So yes,
Right, where do we leave off?
Right. So you guys exited the Blue Pyramid Club with a number of letters and papers and whatever else you can find. I believe you left the money in the safe, and you are now outside the Blue Pyramid Club. Let's see. And it's around 10:30 at night.
I left the money in there, but I took the documents, right?
Yes. You left the money but took the documents. And it's around 10:30 at night. It's a foggy, wet night. And you are outside the Blue Pyramid Club.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
So, over to the left here. Oh, that is where Sully and the truck is parked. But as far as you can see, nobody has followed you out the Blue Pyramid Club.
All right,
So-
cool. Should we
So
get
there
out of
was
here?
a party, right?
Oh,
That
yeah.
a dancer was telling Cutter about.
One of them. One of them.
Yeah. And you
Shoot.
also overheard that they were gonna go to Mir's house later on this evening with the Chosens.
What? So let's head over to their house and stake it out.
Okay, how far is the drive?
Mir's house, it's around 2 hours.
We can
Okay.
make it there by midnight. My clock says 10:30.
Yeah, let's go. I say we just go.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
do it. Let's go for a drive.
You want to go for a drive?
Yeah.
All right.
We have a car, right?
Yeah, so over here is, you brought the truck, I believe.
Right.
What truck? Whose truck?
Did we
You got
borrow
hold of
that?
yeah, I believe you got hold of a truck.
Did we steal that from the place where Jesse
I
died?
burned that up, I thought. With my
Oh,
body.
yeah.
Blackwood body. Did we not?
That's what I thought.
No, wasn't
Oh,
that
yeah, we
that was the truck from Henson Manufacturing?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So what is this truck?
I believe that you got hold of a truck from your auntie, Pearl,
Oh, like,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
for you guys to transport stuff around in.
I see. Do we know where Mir House is?
Yes, you found it on a map. You also know,
Oh.
yeah, so let me,
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah, let me just, if we go,
There was that map, right? It's on the coast and
Yeah.
Yeah.
so just remember that there is only a single bridge over the river to the estate itself.
Okay.
And I believe that you had talked about potential for getting a boat to go to the estate instead.
We did, but
Okay,
I
I
think
know,
we kind of settled. I think we settled on just driving.
The train, I thought. We were gonna take the train to the town and then.
Right.
yeah, but we never made it. And since they're going tonight, this is our best chance, right? To figure out
So,
lay of the land and who goes there, all of that.
so is the plan to drive out there ahead of them and hope that you find it and you can get there? Or is it that you want to try and follow them out there? So I'm a little bit unsure what you're...
I would say we probably want to go out before him.
Well,
Yeah.
last you said they were leaving around right now.
I believe somebody heard there was going to be later that evening. Was that your character, Cutter?
That was mine.
Yeah. And they were going to take him out the back.
Yeah, I want to follow those ones. Were we following, what's his face? I'm blanking on his name right now. The guy we've been ripping off.
Gavigan?
Gavigan?
Gavigan said he wasn't going.
That's right.
And Zara is also not going.
Yeah. So this was just going to be underlings. But it would give us some insight into, like, what's going on.
Yeah. So is this gonna be like
Their cult.
a scouting mission? See the lay of the land? Not charging in, guns a-blazing?
I mean, it can start as a fact-finding mission.
I learned my lesson from a previous life.
And we are short 2 people.
Yeah.
Fair.
So we gotta be sneaky bastards.
I feel like we should just go, whether it's following or... I feel like it's around the same time. Like if we just go now.
Yeah, I agree.
There
I
we
think
go.
should just go now. Yeah.
All right. So, very nice. So you decide to drive towards the Naze. Have you got? Give me a navigation roll.
See how I do, John.
Know where we're going.
Nice.
Don't worry about it.
You are the driver, so yeah.
Yeah, and can I get a drive check as well?
Sure.
Nice.
Nice. All right.
You got it. You got it tonight.
You arrive at the maze. Sorry, the Naze. And you get to the town which is called Walton on the Naze. From there,
Niz.
Walton on the Naze, which is there you go. And from there, you get there at around 1 in the morning. I would like to get another navigation check for you guys to get to the house.
Sweet.
Boom, boom.
Damn Cutter.
Take a left at that tree.
Oh, nice roll, Sawyer. You're just not good at it.
You do not know where you are. That's okay. And a final drive check as well as you're driving on the small country roads. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. You do get a flat.
In this country.
You do get a flat on the way out there, Cutter. You can of course fix it if you want to give me just a regular mechanical repair.
Can I help him?
Yeah, absolutely. So you get a bonus die to that.
Bonus die?
Yeah.
Boop. +1.
Whoa. Wow.
3 zeros.
That's crazy.
Damn! Wow.
With a bonus.
With a bonus?
You know, I did this. I had the thought like, oh, my drive checks never fail after that first one. I thought it in my brain and I was like, I can't say that out loud.
Wow.
Here we are.
You guys managed to fuck it up.
Bend the rim or something? Like, what
You
happened?
break the axle by mistake, somehow, some way. and you are now stuck somewhere between Walton-on-the-Naze and the house. And it is now 3 a.m. in the morning.
Yikes.
Are we on the road that they most likely would take to get there?
Yes.
All right, so
Like we're hitchhiking.
let's look innocent, and who's going to be the guy or gal to be the damsel in distress?
So what are you thinking? You're gonna walk there?
Well, we could also, as they
Hitchhike?
come, right? You could try to get help, right?
Gotta
And then now
gotta
you'll
get
be
it.
another victim.
Let me
Maybe use
just
it to our advantage.
let me just put it like this. At this point in time, they have already gone to the house.
Okay.
They have
Oh, that's
already
not
arrived.
fun. I guess we're gonna have to steal shit.
First of all, it is 3 a.m. You managed to broke the axle on the truck. You are out in the countryside and it's raining slightly. What do you do?
Is there a town nearby?
Walton-on-the-Naze, probably around.
Is it?
You could probably walk there in maybe half an hour.
And how far is it to the house?
You're guessing another half an hour, 45 minutes. You're basically right in the middle.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that walking? So hour and a half to walk to the house?
Yeah.
Oh shit, without a car. How to get away though?
Just gonna have to steal something.
Your mic changed again, Michelle.
Man, 3 zeros with a bonus die.
That's fucking
Really
crazy.
could not have gone worse.
No, literally, it could not have gone any worse than that.
I'm surprised you didn't blow the car up, John.
I mean, I kind of did. You broke the axle, right? You're not going anywhere, and you are literally you managed to basically be so late on it that they've already arrived at the house. Right? I mean, how much more do you want me to punish you?
Could be, yeah. Like, well, I thought it'd be if you blew it up and we took damage.
Don't tempt
Thanks, Mike.
me. Yeah.
If Mark was the DM right now.
If I was the storyteller, maybe. I'm all about realism, baby.
Yeah. Anyway, I mean, our two options. We have three options really. We can just camp here.
Yeah.
Like in the woods or something. We can go to the town and try to get like a place to stay for the night, and then try to catch up with them in the morning, or we go to the house, right?
Yeah. That is the three options that are in front of you right now.
Vote against camping. Say we walk one way or the other. There's a good chance that by the time we get to wherever the house thing is going on, it's over and we've missed it.
That's probably a good chance of that. By the time you get there, it'll probably be getting towards dawn. Or at least the sun will be rising not far off.
So it's like 3 hours away.
I mean, don't forget, like, it's 3 a.m. in the morning right now. If it takes you an hour and a half to hour and 45 to get to the house, walking through, like, country lanes and etc., then you're getting to, like, what is it, 4 or 5 a.m.? When does the sun come up in March? I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit later then, but regardless. Let's say its sunrise is around 6:30, and you would probably get to the house around 5. But to your question about whether or not if that gives you an indication of when you think they might be finished with whatever ritual they're gonna do.
Yeah, right. Like they could be done by the time we get there. I wonder if they're gonna do another one the night after. Probably not, right? Do we see anything around us? Are there any like houses or anything?
No, not where you are. No.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna be like, let's go steal some bicycles.
Yeah.
And it says,
Wheelbarrow.
Bing, 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 bing. Yeah.
Country road. No, there's
Country
nothing around you.
road,
There is nothing
take me
around you.
home to
Absolutely.
the Cthulhu where I belong. All right, sorry.
That's all right.
Is
I
wrong
don't know what
with
to
you?
do. I feel like we should. You know what? I say we take the risk. We got one shot at seeing them do this ritual. We should just try to. Can we like double time it, John? Somehow? Can we like go as fast as possible by doing something? I don't know.
Yeah, you can. You can.
I mean, I have a flashlight.
You
From-
So, do you want to make it like as fast as possible to Mir's house?
Yeah, we kind of like double time it through the woods, sort of.
Okay, yeah, you can absolutely. So you're gonna stiff off the country lane, and you're gonna think that that is the direction. All right,
Guys, what do you guys think of that? Is that something that makes sense to everybody?
Well, my navigation rolls. So
Yeah, my navigation
Just
still
be-
isn't great.
I would like for you
Oh,
again
my nav-
to have a look at the map.
Yeah, are we like in the south part over here?
Yeah, you're like around here.
Is Miser House where we want to get to?
Yeah.
And here's the town over here. Okay. So we can get to the gate. We're before the gate?
Yeah.
We're south of the gate?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
let's go to the house.
let's go. That's
Alright.
that's
Yeah.
you know,
Even if we can't
Probably
get in,
take
we
it
can
for-
scope it out, see how we can get
We
in.
were
another time.
invited. You know, maybe someone will come out
All right.
with
So
a spare axle.
give me another navigation as you try to make a shifty.
John, would you take survival?
Yeah, I'll take a survival too.
Nice cutter.
Nice.
Right under the
there we
wire.
go.
You guys, you find your way there. It is getting
To the house?
Yeah.
Nice.
So give me a sec. So let me
Fortuna, you had a good roll, but just bummer.
I know, yeah.
So I'm just setting you up. Hold up. Alright. Hold on. Something weird just happened. Give me a second.
What happened to the map?
It's me who is messing up. Give me a sec. There you go. Alright. And
Got canceled
give me
tomorrow.
a sec.
I'm not going to
Hold
work.
on. Are you guys seeing the scene at all?
I see a bunch of icons that are
Yeah, it's dark.
there. Now we see a small barn. Though we see everything in it.
You see everything in it. Gotcha. Hold up.
I think I see the whole thing. I see some woods area, and then
All right.
We need a light, John. Is that it? And
Yeah.
also, I don't see myself.
Yeah, I think this is what it is. So, excuse me, it's gonna have to be a daylight scene, but you're getting there, and it's getting towards dawn. So, hold up.
Oh.
There we go.
John, why am I not seeing myself?
Yeah, there's something funny. Can you guys move?
I was just able to move forward and back.
Okay.
With my
Yeah,
arrow
that's fine.
keys. Unharmed.
I don't even
Ooh.
see my token.
No?
I can see your token, Fortuna.
I see it too. Yeah.
It's down there in the corner.
Over here.
Yep.
Oh, I see. I see it. It's a big map.
It's a huge map. So,
Oh yeah, it's huge. Whoa. Okay.
yeah. So, you have come across, there's a small bridge over it, a drawbridge even, and it is down when the road leads up to a house. It is going to be early in the morning. You can see the first rays of light are just coming in, and you come up to what looks like the entrance to Mir's house. On your left there's a small barn, and you can see that there's a garage in here where there's a couple of cars, and all of you give me a spot hidden.
What the
Oh
fuck?
my god.
Someone game is wild.
I switched
Hey, Mike,
dice.
you're me tonight. You're
I'm
me
switching
tonight,
back,
Mike.
man. Yeah, dude. I'm switching back.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pick
My
another
other
set.
dice.
The rest of you, Oz is looking in the completely wrong direction. He is infatuated with the small barn, and he thinks he saw movement
Where
in
did he
there.
go, George? Where did he go?
But the rest of you do see that there is somebody washing one of the cars at the garage up here.
Ooh, I want to move stealthily up to him. Can I get a bonus because of the fog?
Can you guys see through this fog? I can't see anything.
Right. We'll go turn-based. How about that?
Great.
All right.
Great.
Boom. If you all want to roll initiative and see who goes first.
James.
You just press the out in the right hand corner under combat. There's like a the two swords crossed in the menu,
Yeah.
and you just boom. Ooh, extreme. Well,
That's why she's already
Very
in.
nice.
you go first.
So, how far is the garage away from where we are?
How far?
It's over here.
Let me see. Around like 30 meters.
That's so European.
And what you see here is like a small, this one here is like a small wall.
Right, how tall is that?
It's around like just shoulder height for you.
I see, about 5 feet tall.
Yep.
What a weird time to be washing car when it's raining at 5 in the morning. I'm gonna sneak along the wall.
Yep.
So I'm hidden by it, and I'm just gonna go to the end just to spy on what's going on.
Alright. Go to give me a stealth, but can you make it an opposed roll?
Opposed roll. And he has a countdown timer. You better do it quick, otherwise you'll lose your turn.
Timer now? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, we're gonna. When people take too long now in turns, you could
They lose
lose
their
it.
turn. huh?
Did I do it?
Yeah, you did.
Looks like I did it.
Yeah, you did. I'm gonna see how this works.
The spider failed by level 1.
I'm not very stealthy. I've only got 20.
That's fine.
You rolled a 50. That's why.
You can move up along. You don't see I guess you keep an eye on him here and there, right? He doesn't seem to have noticed you, and he continues with washing the car.
Can I see the car itself?
Yeah.
Does it seem dirty to me?
No, it is also a very fancy car, and he's clearly making it sparkle.
Interesting. I think that is all I'm gonna do.
All right. Then we have Cutter.
All right. I want to, I guess, just follow along the wall. I was thinking about, oh, this is a wall, it's just bushes.
Sorry,
I was thinking about trying to hop it, but I don't know how, you know what, yeah, I do. I want to be, like, here. I want to hop this wall and hide behind this bush.
Okay. Give me a stealth as well opposed.
Okay.
So the opposed roll in Call of Cthulhu, basically what it does, it pits you against somebody else. So you're doing a stealth opposed roll against his listen. And it basically shows how well each you perform. And that's an opposed roll.
Nice.
All right. You jump over to the other side. Let me see if you can actually move the token. If it is, let me move him over across. You want to go to... You want to end up like here?
Yeah, I wanted to like have bush cover,
So like
maybe
there.
here.
Okay.
Just like just on the other side of the wall.
There you go. I just had to move you through the wall. That's it.
Yeah.
All right. And do you want to try and listen or?
Yeah, I'll see like what I hear. Maybe it's different on this side of the wall for some reason.
You can like see if there's any sounds coming from the barn, or you can. Huh?
That's mad at the
it
barn.
seems like there's a couple of horses in the barn. You can hear them neighing and moving around.
Cool. Does anyone have ride?
No, my ride's 20.
Oh, mine's 5, so you're doing
Mine's
better
5.
than me.
All right, Sawyer.
Oh, sorry. I said Sawyer.
Yeah, I'm gonna do stealth. Bye, Mike. And I'm gonna be moving silently.
Yep.
Bye, Mark.
Do I need to add an opposing roll or
Yeah.
something?
Do an
John?
opposing roll.
It's a -1.
No, just put it as an opposing. You can pick between. If you go in and you click on the skill, it should open up a menu, right?
Yep.
And it says
So it's
roll
a-
type, and you just pick opposed. That's it.
Okay.
Perfect. Do you see anything in the what do you call it? The chat messages?
Yeah, I see. I rolled a 70.
Okay.
He rolled a fail.
Here we go. Both of you. Okay. You go like stealth where you want to stealth to.
Can I go further?
Yeah, how far? I mean, don't forget, if you go much further, you're gonna end up inside on the road, and he will more than likely see you. If you are behind the wall, you can still hide, so to speak.
I mean, I'm generally trying to move quietly, but if he sees me, he sees me.
Okay. All right.
Because my strategy is I'm going to try to fast talk him.
Okay. Yeah.
You know.
So you
Can
stealthily
I go
move
further,
up.
John?
Yeah, you can go up to I think here, right? So that's twice your movement is 16.
There. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. He doesn't. He seems to be completely engrossed in what he's doing. All right, Oz.
Hello.
Your turn.
I want to follow Cutter. I liked what his idea was, so I'm gonna try to follow his stuff. But my movement's only 9, so it only gets me like here. Is that right?
That's fine. You can get to there, and you can stealth if you want. Give me a stealth.
Opposed or no?
Yeah. Let's go with the opposed. I want us to take advantage of some of the more gamey mechanics.
$20. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You still want it.
I did?
Yeah. So the way
Right.
that the opposed works, it's about how good a success that you get against your skill.
So because my stealth is high, my 20 beat is 10.
Exactly.
Yeah, interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So it's a different mechanic.
Did I make it over or my movement's done, right?
Yeah. I'll tell you. You make it over. It's good. I'll move you right there. You can still sit behind like in the shade from the wall, and like hide yourself.
I'm gonna go prone
Okay.
to like be more
Oh, nice. Yeah.
like stealthy.
They'll give you a bonus die to stealth.
Cool.
Alright. Fortuna, you see that Sawyer LeBeouf walks silently towards the guy who is washing the car.
I don't know what to do. Can I get his attention, Sawyer's attention?
Yeah, I want to say that you can get his attention as he moves past you. If there's something you want to let him inform him
I
of.
just want to know what his plans are.
Oh, okay.
Can I, as I pass her, can I whisper, "Need to borrow some keys"?
Yes, you can absolutely do that. Yeah. Don't,
So your plan is to steal a car?
Yeah.
That's a pretty
I'm gonna
crazy
go
idea.
borrow. I'm gonna go borrow some keys.
But we were trying to check out the house. I'm just kind of
That's fine.
confused. Like, yes, I agree that we kind of probably need a new vehicle to get out.
I'm just being a nutty professor, and I figure we probably want to get a vehicle to get out of here. Worst case, so what the Lord giveth, you can taketh away.
do you understand what the plan is?
I understand what Sawyer is aiming to do right now, but I don't know the entire plan because we just got here. We're trying to check out the house.
I have the
You know what?
plan.
I'm gonna not do anything because I want to sneak past.
Right.
Maybe I'm gonna wait for
His attention
Like a-
to be drawn somewhere else.
right, exactly.
All right.
Throw a rock or something.
But
No, I mean, the nutty professor might just go up and talk to the guy and compliment how great this car looks. And, you know.
I hate that idea, but okay.
yeah,
You
I
do.
guess no lesson learned.
I mean, you gotta do you, man. I was thinking if we can get him to walk away, we could sneak up behind him and like tie him up.
Well, I mean, the guy is probably, you know, making the car beautiful. So, you know, compliment the guy on it. Come on, all that hard
That's
work.
4 in the morning.
Yeah, man.
5 in the
You know?
morning. Okay.
Does it, John? Does it look like there's other cars here, or just the one car?
There's 2 cars.
Oh, okay. All right. So in theory, the seance or whatever it is over.
The seance? Yeah.
Whatever they were gonna do is over.
It looks like it, yeah.
Is there tire tracks in the mud here of cars leaving? They look fresh.
Well, it's not actually your turn right now. It's
Oh, sorry. I'll ask that when it's my turn.
yeah. I think more thing is have you got the plan and what do you decide to do? For
I have a plan.
Michelle's character.
It might not make sense to my compatriots, but I have a plan.
I'm gonna not follow Sawyer.
Okay.
I think that's smart.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay put for now.
Okay. You gonna stay there? Do you wanna pull out your gun, or do you wanna anything you wanna do?
Can I see where the horses are? Can I?
Yeah, you can see this is the barn is in here. And if you give me a listen roll, I will let you know if you're gonna hear them as well.
I don't know where here is.
Do you not see when I do this?
So that spot is not lit up, but I see there's a wall.
Yeah.
So it's closer
Yeah.
to Oz and Cutter.
Yes.
Okay, it's a barn.
It's a small
It's a small
barn.
barn.
Correct. And
So
over.
technically, I can't see it.
Yes, you can see it if you look over the wall. You'll see it. It's also taller than the wall.
I see. Okay. And just a couple of horses.
Yes. Do you want to take a listen? I mean,
Sure.
you don't hear anything from the barn, but it looks like it's a place where, I mean, there's hay and stuff like that out there, so you presume it's probably 4 horses.
Can I see the house itself from where we are?
Yeah, so that would be all the way, let me see. Yeah, you can see that there's the corner of it down here. Do you see that?
Again, I don't know where here is.
What is it you do to hold in order to highlight something on the map? Is it not Q?
No, you just hit the left mouse button and hold it.
Oh.
Yeah, if you zoom out a lot, you might see where it is.
Oh yeah, you need to zoom out probably. I thought there was a... If you
There
hold...
was a way to like focus on it.
Right, and that's
I mean,
like here.
it's on the other side of the wall, to the left,
Yeah, so
to the west. So we're at the entrance of a gate.
right here. So if you look through here, that way, you will see that there is there is the house is way back there.
I want to see if there are lights. There seems to be like any shadow. I don't know how far that is.
You can see that there is definitely light in some of the windows.
And any cars parked in front of it?
No. The only cars that you can see right now are the two in the garage.
Okay. I'm wondering if there is a back way to the house, but I can't tell because the map is not lit up. Can other people see?
Do you want the map from the other scene?
No, it's okay. No, I'm done.
You just gonna stay by the wall?
Yeah.
Okay. Cutter.
I want to, like, are there windows in this barn that I can poke my head into?
There is.
and
There is
see-
both on this side and on this side.
I'm gonna go to this side and
Yeah.
look in.
Let me see. Let me just get the window for you. Hold up.
Hey, those look like
Ooh, I
horses.
hear lightning and stuff. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, John, what's the module for the fog and clouds and stuff?
It's just effect.
Yeah, it's just effects. The fog is just effects. The thunder
I
is the background to the music. Actually, it's an ambience I found that was called London Foggy Mystery Music.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Mike, are you running version 12 or version 13? of
12
Foundry?
for now.
You can see
12
in there.
then.
You can see that there is a couple of horses standing in stables over there. You can't see any other people.
It's worth noting. Is there, like, could I don't want to spook the horses, but, like, could I, if I had to, get in through this window? Or do I see an entrance?
You
through
could
this place?
potentially like it's just a barn window. It's not meant to be secured in any way, so there is a way that you could lift it and you could crawl in through it. That should be fine.
And I can't, like, see an entryway or anything down this way.
No,
Just
but
looks like
you're
a
guessing
barn.
that the entry to the stables is probably somewhere on this side of the barn, on the other side. So
Yeah.
like over here.
Okay.
Can you open the window?
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
If I go in there and I spook the horses and that guy gets alerted to something
Oh.
going on in there, it might be
Oh, that's
a
true.
problem.
Mm.
I'm gonna come to this corner.
Yep.
And just, like, look around and see if I see anything.
You can move up there.
Now, John, is this away from town or is this town?
This is the
This is the
this is the
estate,
house.
This is the house itself. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, is this on the way to the town or is this beyond the town?
This is way beyond the town. This is. Did you remember the map? Let me hold up. Give me a sec.
Is it in handouts, John?
It's right here. You see it?
Forcing it on me? Is that your plan?
There you go. So imagine the house is B. That's where you guys are.
Oh, okay.
I want you to leave
Okay.
this map out so you have an idea. There you go. Oh, that's better. Alright. Sorry, you get up here, Cutter. You get to there. And you can see that there is a cottage. There's a front door over here. Oh.
Hold on, I had to refresh my page. Okay.
So there's a door to the cottages over here, and there's another door over here, and a window.
And I don't see any people.
Give me a listen.
Gotta use
I'm
luck.
gonna use luck on that one. Yeah.
Alright, nice, I like it. Spending some.
I haven't really used them. I
You
usually just go with the heart of the,
definitely
heart of
hear,
the die.
you hear some voices from in here. It sounds like two men arguing over something.
Where was that? Here?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's all I'm gonna do for right now. Just staying covered.
Right. Sawyer. You are moving towards him from behind. He still hasn't noticed you.
All right. I'm going to continue to move up.
Okay.
This is my strategy. Okay. If he hears me or I step on a log or something like that, and he sort of panics and looks up at me,
yeah.
Basically, I'm just going to play it off like my car literally. I made a wrong turn, and my car is a little ways down the road, and I got stuck in a ditch.
Okay.
And I'm looking for help, type of deal. But if he doesn't look at me, I'm gonna do the James Bond karate chop, and see if that gets me anywhere.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well.
All right.
So you can do your movement if you want to do it stealthy towards him.
Okay. So do you need to roll still, or?
I want to roll. Yeah. Give me an opposed.
It's not good.
Ooh.
So as I walk towards him, he hears me?
As you walk towards him, so you get to around, you get pretty close there. That's good. Your feet in the gravel makes a little bit of sound, and you can see that he stops. And he starts to turn around.
I'm going to start fast talking at this point.
Okay.
To basically tell him the sad story that my car got stuck in a ditch.
He turns around and goes, what are you doing here?
Alas, I, good sir, got in a bit of a jam down the street, and I'm looking for assistance to get my car out of the ditch.
All right. Fast talk. Let's see what you got.
Regular roll?
Regular, yes.
All right. See,
nice.
Changing the dice work.
He goes like, you can't be here. Yeah. How far down the road did you say? He comes over, walks over towards you.
I say a little bit, a little more maybe than 2 kilometers. I don't know. It's dark. It's hard to say, but it's a bit down the road.
Okay. This is really not. You shouldn't be here right now. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Could you give me a ride to town? I mean,
have you got charm? Have you got
I got charm. Not that great a charm, but charm nonetheless.
Do you want to see if you can give me a better fast talk?
A better fast talk? Sure.
Yeah.
Why not? What could possibly go wrong?
At least you can see that he's clearly contemplating whether or not to drive you into town, for the simple fact that it seems easier to get rid of you that way.
I say to him, I'm happy to, give you what coin I have, to help me out.
Oh.
I mean, I'm happy to even show you where the car is.
Oh.
Okay
then, but we gotta go now.
All right. Not a problem. I really appreciate it. With a night like this,
not gonna be happy with this.
Night.
No, he's not gonna be happy with this. All right. He goes over and you can see that he walks towards the other car, which is definitely not as fancy. And he starts to put the keys in, etc.
So yeah, so I'm John. Basically, at this point, I'm gonna try to remove him from the scene by having him drive me into town. You know, past the broken down car. Obviously, I'm gonna try to waste as much of his time as possible, basically showing him that the car is broken down. I'm not lying, and then ideally he drives me into town.
Okay. All right. Okay.
That's my strategy at this point. Basically, I'm trying to also get him out of the picture.
All right. Well, he is over there. He is. You can see that he's looking. Oh, he goes. Oh, God, wait here. I have to go get the key.
Sure, no problem. I really appreciate this. Again, it's such a crummy night, and with that, I'm gonna go under the garage here.
Stay here. You can see he walks towards the groundkeeper's cottage.
All right. Can I move myself under the garage part so I'm not getting wet?
Yes, but next turn.
Okay.
Oz.
Am I aware of what just happened there?
I'm sure you're hearing us.
Yeah, you heard some of it. You can hear that he's clearly grumpy.
All right. Well, I see Cutter up here. I'm gonna keep following Cutter.
All right.
Try to get up here.
Give me a stealth, but with a bonus, because whoever is there is clearly distracted.
Nice.
Yep, you're good.
Part of me wants to go in this barn. You know what, John? Can I take that back? Can we say I went in the fucking window?
Yeah.
Now the horses might get scared. Watch out.
But I got a good stealth roll though.
That's why you shouldn't change the past, really, but I'll let it fly.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
All right, that's my movement.
Yeah.
Can I try to be cool with the horses somehow?
Yeah,
Like,
what could that be, like a general, like
maybe charm?
Yeah, fuck it,
like,
why not?
Handling.
Do I see? All right, how about this? What if do I see any like apples or carrots or hay around?
Give me a luck.
Come on, baby. Hell
There
yeah.
is there is a pack of the greatest looking carrots you have ever seen in a bag next to the horses.
I'm gonna feed the
Nice.
feed the horses the carrots and let them like chill out a little bit so they don't go crazy.
Perfect.
Okay?
Give me a charm with a bonus.
Love it.
That's one way to leave. Walls back, baby.
Just got it. Wow.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they seem very happy and content.
All right, cool.
You'd think Oz was a horse person.
Right, he was walking over towards the cottage. Fortuna, your turn.
As I see that he's walking away, I'm gonna try to move in to the inside of that wall, but behind the barn.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna also kind of gesture to her to not be in the way of the lights from the car when it starts.
Regardless, so you want to go to, is it like here, and then continue down to the barn? Yeah?
Yeah, something like that.
Alright, I'll put you on the other side, and then you can move down to where you want to. Alright. You can see that Oz is feeding the horses some nice carrots as you walk past the window.
I just want to be obscured
Yeah, you are
from the
obscured.
cottage. Okay.
Yeah, you're obscured. You can have a view out. You can basically hide behind the corner a little bit. It's absolutely fine. Cutter.
So this guy's heading this direction.
Correct.
I like don't want to be too exposed right now.
You could just like put yourself up against the wall if you want, and just.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure. Yeah. I'm gonna slink back a little bit.
Yep.
Because I saw that guy, and then just be like near Oz,
All right.
watching him take care of the horses. I don't know if there's much I can do right now otherwise.
No, that's fine. I think that's a good plan. All right, Sawyer. You see that he is walking towards the groundkeeper's cottage.
All right, so I'm going to do what he says, and I'm going to attempt to move up under the garage here. It's not letting me. It says there's colliders in the way.
There's what in the way?
It says colliders in the way. Like
Oh.
I can't go in there underneath. Because I was thinking I'd go underneath the garage area there, right, so I don't get wet. And also,
Hold up.
if possible, can I look inside the expensive car?
Yes, you can.
What type of car is it?
Let me give me a sec. See if I have it. I do think I have a model of it. You give me a hand. Give me a second. I'll
Like a
find
Bentley
it.
or something like that? Basically, I'm just going to, use it as things for him to talk about. Obviously, if it's something he's in love with, he's very affectionate about, right? I'm going to basically use it as a distraction in conversation.
It's some kind of fancy car. I can't find it right now.
We'll
but
call
it's
it
pretty-
we'll call it Bentley.
Yeah, it's a
We'll call
Bentley.
it Bentley.
A midnight blue Bentley. You look inside there. It seems to be empty. Everything is completely clear.
There's no blood or anything inside.
Nope.
Anything like that.
None of that.
Then really at this point, my character is just going to chill out, maybe look around, snoop a little, but generally I'm going to be, a dude that's very grateful that somebody's willing to help me out.
Give me a lock. If you want to look around the garage.
Why can't I not click on my character? I'm refreshing my page, sorry. Come on, any day now. Seriously, what's up with my internet? You guys still there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're still here.
We hear all of your inner monologue right now.
Sawyer's inner monologues.
Inner dialogue. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm a quirky professor, I can't help it.
No, it's okay. I'm just busting your chops, man.
John, it's not. If you could roll for me, John, that'd be great. It's not
A lock.
refreshing.
Let's see.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Damn it all to hell, John!
What about a
All right,
spot
no, it's
hidden?
fine. Oh, okay.
Lock for something very specific, spot hidden for something else.
What did I just do? I think I said I'm passing on my turn. I didn't mean to do that.
Well.
I clicked on my icon and it didn't work the way I thought it was supposed to.
There you go. Alright.
Okay, that worked better.
Boom. Okay.
Nice.
Well, you find various tools, and also you find a spare set of keys for the other car.
So for the other car, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right.
I could create an issue right now.
I mean, I was just thinking about creating an issue myself. I was like, should I just let these horses out? John, if I went up to one of these horses and started petting it, I charmed it. Like they're cool with me.
They're
right?
cool. Yeah, they're not gonna freak out.
Got it. What do you guys think? Should I make a distraction or should we just keep on?
If you want a
keeping on?
distraction, I can make a distraction.
It's true, but I can make a distraction. They can run after the horses, then we could all just get in the car and drive up.
We don't need to drive up to the
We
house.
can drive up.
Isn't it pretty
Right.
far
I mean,
away?
No,
we
you can
could-
walk
we
there.
could.
Isn't it like? I
Yeah,
can
we
walk there.
could.
Okay, never mind.
I could take the keys and sneak away now while the guy's in his cottage. and be like, "Where the fuck did this guy
True.
go?"
Yeah, let's do
Um,
that so we can you get the on the way out. Dude, you know what we do? But the plan we have right now is our escape route. So I'll let the horses out and then we steal the car and get away.
All right. So what I'll do then is I will now sneak away from the guy. Now that I have the keys to the car, the
On your
spares. to
next
the car.
turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
on your turn,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So John, I'm
Just-
gonna make my way to this door over here.
Okay. You can move down. You can walk normally, so double your movement. Boom. Alright. You can see that there's a big 2 double doors right here.
Well, horsey
Right,
door.
cool. Can I like
Here.
just peek? Can I just peek the door open a little bit? Oh, and also, do I see anything in this room that's like useful to me?
Define useful.
I don't know. Like,
What are you looking for?
I mean, I have a flashlight. I actually like anything out of the ordinary, like a hatch on the floor, or like anything that could be construed as like a hidden sort of door or some shit.
Well, so do you want to look for hidden things, or do you want to just peek out the door?
Yeah. I'll look for hidden things first.
Okay, give me a spot hidden.
Come on, baby. Yeah.
There's not anything really hidden in here. It's just the stables.
Lame.
I know. He continues over towards the cottage. Cotter, you can definitely see that. And so can Fortuna. And so can Sawyer. Goes over to the door, opens it up, and walks inside. Fortuna.
I'm gonna go towards Cutter.
Yep.
Or wave him over. I just want to chat to see what we should do.
Okay. Yeah, Cutter, you can see that you're being summoned or waved over by Fortuna, who's around the corner.
Hey, what's the plan here?
I know. I don't know. Because now that they know that at least one person is at the door at 5 a.m. in the morning with a broken car. Do we go towards the house still?
I feel like we shouldn't get found out. Maybe we can sneak around this backside of the barn and meet up with Oz on the far side.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. Okay.
I mean, he went through the windows. It was fine, right?
Yeah. I have a fake leg. I can't help it. I'm gonna go around it.
This way?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the back.
I'll come with you.
Alright.
So we'll sneak around this back edge.
Yeah, so it was Fortuna, I think. But yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, go. You can absolutely sneak that way. Boom.
What do I see?
You see just a barn. There's a couple of windows, like here and here, and then down here in the far distance. So if you look all the way down, you can see Mir's house.
Any obstructions on the way to the house?
No, it's actually pretty cloaked this way. There's a lot of bushes and trees leading up to it.
All right. I'm gonna whisper to Cutter, like, this way is good.
Alright. Cutter.
Following.
Because we don't know what's going on with Oz, right? We just know that he went inside.
Yeah. Give me a sec, let me just go get a glass of water and I will be right back. Talk amongst yourself what the plan is.
All right. Do you guys think I should disappear from this guy and try to meet you guys in the building, or do you guys think I should go and get a ride with this guy into town or something?
Seems a little risky to be found by whoever he's going to talk to, but also, like, right now you don't necessarily have anything to worry about. Not anything, but you know.
Well,
I mean,
my perception is that this guy is okay to do it, but he's like, oh man, the boss is going to get pissed off if he finds out. So it's like, if I go and I get the ride out of here, right? It's the least likely that they're going to think you guys are there.
that's true.
It's
That's
true.
That's why I'm kind of on the fence of, should I go with seeing if I can get the one of the guys, the groundskeepers or whatever, to assist me in attempting to get the car out of the ditch or whatever that, Cutter messed up on,
So bad.
Do you think you can throw us the keys as you
I think
leave with them?
I think I could try.
I mean, it's a little risky.
No.
because
What I'm gonna do is, for my turn now, is I'm gonna have to throw the keys at you guys.
Oh, I
But the
see.
problem
Right
is you
now.
guys are like all the way over there and don't know I have the keys.
That's true. We just saw you
True.
like go up to that guy and we're like, we're gonna sneak through the bushes.
So now the question is, maybe what I could do is put the keys in the sun visor, like stereotypically you always do, right? And then this way you guys would theoretically search there, and then you could have the keys.
Oh shit, Brendan's here.
Oh shit.
What up?
Yeah.
Hello.
Car back?
Did you fix your car?
Fix your car.
God, no. So
Oh,
I fixed
no.
the thing that was broken. Turns out there was a second thing that was broken.
Oh man.
Shit.
Yeah, I know. I took my entire dashboard apart and I fixed this thing called a shift tube. It's a really stupid name. Sounds like a hot dog. It's like a shift tube, but it's like I fixed that thing and then I was like, great. I was like so sure that the car was going to fire up and work. I mean, it starts, but it just doesn't go into gear. And then I realized that was broken, but also the shift cable going to the transmission is broken. So,
Oh shit!
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I decided to call it, but I'm sorry I'm late.
Oh,
but
Don't be.
It's okay.
Don't be.
Well, apropos, because we're at the garage, spot the car.
So
So
I'm gonna put Sully in with Fortuna and Cutter. How about that?
love it. Good company.
Yeah, boom, right there.
So we left Blue Pyramid Club and decided to drive to the Mere House because they're having a ritual. We don't know what it is, so we decided to go check it out. But
Yeah.
the car broke down.
Oh,
And-
really?
Yes,
I rolled
the car
game
broke
too?
down.
3
Wow.
zeros.
Yeah.
Like I got a bonus die and they were all zeros. I got a 100,
Ah.
100.
100.
Oh no.
So we drove the car into the ditch and it broke.
Okay.
So we hiked 2 hours in the dark, in the rain, and we just kind of snuck into the grounds.
Amazing.
We're-
Okay.
Yeah, hiding behind the barn. But Oz is inside the barn. He charmed the horses, so they love him.
Naturally.
And Sawyer managed to engage with a driver of some
Or
sort
a
who was
groundskeeper or somebody,
yeah,
right?
somebody who is actually washing the car at this hour of the day.
In
And
the rain.
asked, and asked for a ride to the broken car. So we were kind of deciding
Or
what
into
he should
town.
do.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah,
I'm wondering if I should do that so that this way he thinks it's just me, right?
Right.
And then this way you guys would be having advantage to sort of snoop around, and you won't have people like searching for me, thinking it's
Mhm.
you. You know. And then what I was thinking is I could actually put the keys that I found in a way into the car that if you guys look in sort of semi-obvious places, you'll actually find the keys.
Okay.
Do the classic visor.
Yep.
the
Yeah.
plastic
They just fall into your lap.
Yep.
right? So, and I'm thinking that would be the plan. And then the worst case for my character is I spend the rest of the evening drinking in a pub.
Right.
You know, barring that's the problem, or that's what it is.
Ooh, barring at the pub. Nice.
So anyway, so back to it. I put you down with Cutter and Fortuna, but
Yep.
the next person is Sawyer. Let me just put you.
All right,
in.
John. So what I'm gonna do, and John, I'm having a real hard time. Like now my character doesn't even have any like light source or anything.
Oh, in the game.
Yeah. And but basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be a good guy,
Better.
right? The car is currently locked.
It
Or is
doesn't
it
seem
open?
to be locked. No.
Okay. And is this like a hard top type car?
I think
Or
it's a
is
soft top. This one.
Is it a soft top?
Yeah.
And
You
with
could-
it raining, I doubt he's gonna open it. So what I'm gonna do is on the passenger side, while he's still inside,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the keys in the sun visor of the passenger side
Of the car, the
of the car.
Yeah.
That he's gonna drive, right? Because it's the keys for the car that he's going to.
You found a spare set. He is going to get the keys from the groundkeeper's cottage.
Okay. So, and the spare that I have is for this car, right?
Yeah.
The one that he's sounding like he's getting the keys for to drive me
Correct.
wherever.
Yes.
Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. While I know he's in there, I'm going to go and place these keys that I found, the spare, in a place where the guy should easily find it if, I actually take the guy to the spot. He realizes that, it's foobarbed, and he takes him to town, right? And then when he drives back and parks it, right, the guy should be able to easily find the keys because the guy doesn't realize that I have the spares.
Okay.
That's the logic behind what I'm doing.
All right.
So that's what I'm going to go with for right now.
All right.
So I guess I'm over here by the car.
You
right?
basically wait over there by the car and you put the keys away. All right.
And I hide the keys in the sun visor on the passenger or the shotgun side of the car.
Gotcha. Okay.
Not above the driver.
All right. Oz.
Yeah. No more. There aren't any other windows on this side, right? It's just the one window in the back.
There is windows in the back. That's it. I can say there's a window wherever you want there to be a window. I'm not,
Well, I want there to be a window
pointed
on
out
this side.
the window.
Oh,
I want there to be a window over here so I could look out this way
give me
a little bit. I want to see if I. Yeah, exactly. That's so funny. There's a window wherever you want a window.
Right. I was like.
I know what you're saying though.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah, I kind of want to look that way and.
You can walk over there. There's a certain window now. You should be able to look out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Sort of. It's like there's like a. I don't see through the fog as well. It's like there's like a half circle for some reason.
Oh, weird.
There you go. Now I see everything.
Yeah. So, and you can see the main entrance to Mir's house is over here.
And I don't see anybody. Can I go through the? Can I go in like through the window?
You could have to climb out through the window.
Okay. Let's do it.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you get the windows up, but you basically make a bit of a mess dropping down. And
What happens if I push it?
If you push it, you land awkwardly and break your ankle.
Break my ankle.
Damn.
Alright, I am not gonna push it then.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, so I don't make it through, right?
Yeah. No, you basically you hang up there. It's not. Yeah, you.
Were you able to open the door? The barn door?
I just opened the window.
Yeah, just open the window.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let me see who is there. You guys are down there. Sawyer, give me a listen. Give me a hard listen. No?
Is he there?
If not, we'll skip. We'll come back to him. Fortuna.
I'm gonna continue to move along the barn.
Yep. You can move through the... It's like a little bit of dense brush and trees, etc. And you get to the corner of the barn. And you see the same as what Oz sees. Over here, you have the main entrance to Mir's house. There's a couple of windows here, and here, here, and here. It's a very grand building, all painted white, and it's all newly done up. It looks amazing. And there's a well here. There's just a bunch of timbers that is just there. You could definitely sneak behind those.
Oh, well.
Watch out for that well.
Well.
Well, look at this.
Do I hear anything?
Give me a listen.
Nice.
No, it seems to be quiet all around. The only thing you hear is somebody who's fumbling with the window of the stables to your right.
Ow!
Yeah.
I'm gonna go around to the front. No, I'm gonna continue along the wall of the barn just to check out the door, see if it's locked.
Okay. That'll be your next turn. You basically got to the end, you had to listen around, and Cutter.
I'm gonna come around the corner.
Yep.
All in this way. See a lot of the same things Fortuna saw.
Yep.
And that was a good amount of distance. Like I wanna go poke my head down that well just out of curiosity, but and there wasn't much to hear either. So yeah, I guess that's it.
Yeah. You want to just stay there and just be mindful. Alright, Sully.
Yeah.
All right. Well, since I joined in and my two compatriots are creeping along, I feel like I should join them.
I think you should.
Because yeah, I should. I'm definitely going to do that. So I will join and come on over this way. And then I don't know if it behooves us. We're in dense cover. I can't imagine I need to be stealthy, but I would like to be if I should roll stealth to be stealthy.
Yeah, you give me a stealth.
Okay.
And you can do it with a bonus. Yes, it's really like thick growth. You're pretty well hidden.
Oh, not stealthy.
No, it's fine. Give it to me with a bonus die. It is like you're obscured by walls. It's kind of heavy clouds. It's raining. There's nobody around. So.
Okay, so we are we're in the mix.
There you go. Just by the skin of your teeth.
Wow.
But yeah, you did it.
Skin of my teeth.
Wow. Yeah. You
That's what we call
absolutely
speaking right.
you're absolutely stealthy.
Okay.
You see the
I'm
same
gonna
thing.
hang.
Yeah. You see the
Yes.
same thing. You see Mir's house. And also, you, as like your trained burglar's eyes, and for you, Cutter, too, is that you can clearly see there's plenty of kind of hiding places all the way leading
Yeah.
up to the house, like all the
Okay,
way along
perfect.
this line, if you wanted to.
Love it.
All right, Sawyer.
I'm gonna move around to the other side of the car under the garage there.
Yeah.
And I'm just generally gonna wait.
Give me a listen,
All right.
and make it a hard one.
Oh, hard.
Yeah. Well, I think you handled it perfect. Yeah, you can hear raised voices from the groundkeeper's cottage. Sounds like they're having an argument over something.
All right. So he's probably getting yelled at for being willing to help a guy. Or
But
something.
there was argument before he went in. The first listen that Cutter did.
Yeah.
We heard.
They were arguing then. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna try to be cool. I basically, if the guy comes back, I want to be here so that this way it doesn't raise suspicion.
Gotcha. Okay, you can wait there, that's fine. Pause.
It's not exciting, John, but I think it's the safer for the party route.
No, it's like, it's okay just to be kind of do minimal on a turn too. Don't feel that you have to do a lot of things. You know, because there is a sequence of the play, so you're good.
I'm gonna try to get through this window again.
Yeah.
Clearly.
All right.
What do you want to?
Give me a climb with a
Stealth?
bonus. I mean,
Climb
what
with
do
a
you just
bonus.
try? Yeah, it's.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get through a window.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. You managed to get out the window and down on the other side. Let me just move you out. There you go.
All right, I'm gonna walk towards. I'm gonna walk over to this well and look into it.
Okay. You look down. It looks like a normal well, and it's in use.
Intent to go grab you.
That's what I was hoping for. I'm gonna take a penny out of my pocket and just throw it in there for good luck.
Okay. You get a penny and you chuck it in there. All right. All right. So this guy comes back out, followed by another guy. And let me see. Definitely Sawyer. You can hear from where you are. It goes like that. They're basically arguing that he shouldn't even have let you onto the island, and now he just tries to drive you back to the car and leave you there. It sounds like it's his boss coming up behind him. Fortuna.
Am I able to hear that or hear that they came out of?
Give me a
the
hard
house?
listen. Hard listen. Oh, boom. Nice. You are able to hear that too.
What was that?
She's able to overhear the conversation of the guards arguing about how they should just, how the first guy shouldn't even have given you a lift, basically. Basically being, the boss is being hard on him.
Okay.
But the boss said, the boss told him to drive him back to his car.
Yeah.
So I relay that message to Cutter and Sully. I don't think I'm gonna move while the two are out of the cottage. I'm gonna stay put.
Alright. Cutter.
I'm gonna make my way toward the main house, I think.
Alright.
So I want to sneak yonder way, like along this,
Perfect. Give me a stealth with a bonus.
I just get my turn, but that should be fine. Stealth.
Yeah.
I didn't do the
Nice.
bonus, but I
Boom.
didn't.
You didn't even
Wow.
need it.
Basically invisible.
Yeah. You sneak over there so quietly that not even Oz hears you as he's finding a penny to throw down the well.
I want to spook him and just say like, "Boo,"
Boom.
as I pass.
Nice. Just tap him on one shoulder and move to the other side. Solly?
I'm gonna. Can I use this kind of dense brush along the bottom and kind of take the alternate route to kind of scoot alongside?
Absolutely.
Maybe I'll just creep up to about here-ish and just kind of chill out.
Yep. Give me again stealth with a bonus die.
Sure. Come on, baby. Okay, well.
Ah,
Well, at least you didn't have a
Made it.
90 something.
Yeah, really.
yeah, you're doing fine.
Okay. Then that's it for me.
Right, Sawyer.
So, what I'm hearing is the boss is okay with him driving me back to the car, right?
Yeah.
All right. And this is my plan, John.
John, was that
I'm
supposed to
just
be a
gonna be
private role?
No.
I'm gonna generally be a real thankful guy,
All right.
right? That he's doing me a sweet 5, right? Depending on his reaction when he takes me to the car, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna try to, stress to him that, hey, if the car is a total wreck, how long is the ride to the town from the car?
Another hour and a half. No, sorry,
Oh,
like
shit.
45 minutes. 45 minutes, sorry.
45 minutes?
Yeah.
Do you feel that with the nature of this specific NPC, do you think that I could persuade him once he sounds like he's a car aficionado and such, right? He would realize that the axle's fucked. And at that point, he could be manipulated to drive me into town, right? Would you say there's a fairly good possibility that's the case, barring there's not some secret alternate solution that he's gonna do?
Give me an intelligence.
Ooh.
Yeah, give me an intelligence roll.
All right.
Nice.
You think that one of the things is that he doesn't actually want to drive you anywhere, but he's thought that as the quickest way to get you off the island, right? So
Yep.
the quicker he can get rid of you, the happier he's gonna be. And you could
All right.
potentially tap into that as long as he gets you off the island and he has to put up the drawbridge, right?
Yep.
You could say just to drop you there and you will walk back to the car.
Okay.
If you wanted
All right.
to sneak back onto the island.
I could do that. I mean, or what's the likelihood of me, quote, charming him to drive me back to town? And I'll buy him a drink or something. So basically, his evening or his
He
morning.
is not interested in
taken
driving
up.
you anywhere.
Okay. So he just wants to get rid of me.
Yeah.
All right. Then I'm going to go with, he drives me to where the car is. And I'll be like, okay, I get it, man. My apologies. And I'll make it like I'm going to camp out there till the weather clears and it's daytime.
Okay.
And then once he's gone, I'll try to figure a way back into the scene.
I mean, that's why I suggested that you could ask. He didn't actually have to drive you all the way back to the car. You could just try and fast talk him into dropping you off soon after the drawbridge. onto the island.
All right. I mean, then that's fair. Then basically, what I'll do is I'll do that. You know, that makes sense. Okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna keep cool, and I'm gonna be very, appreciative that this guy is helping me. You know, if he had half a soul, he'd be a nice guy, and he's really is a nice guy. You know, he'll probably
give
do
me
more. But...
give me a charm. Like no harm, no foul.
Okay.
If you wanna, that's how. Or do you wanna act? Do you wanna act it? Is that what you wanna do?
I would prefer to act it. Actually,
Act it.
because
Absolutely.
I haven't used that skill yet.
Give me an acting.
Fuck.
Oh man.
So
Damn.
I come across as fake.
Yeah, I mean, the question here is he even interested in like that? You know, he just wants to get rid of you at this point. I'm not gonna punish you for that one. It is what it is.
All right.
But you're definitely not gonna make any interactions going forward with him any easier.
All right.
He
so
comes
basically,
over
I read it.
and
He's
tells,
pissed.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of go and do what he wants.
Yeah. He tells you to get in the car. We're going now.
Okay, so I get in the car and we leave. And if he's like, I just want you to pass the drawbridge or whatever, I'll offer. I'll say, hey man, I'm sorry I got you in trouble. I'm willing to walk back to the car and wait till morning.
That'll be your next turn. So you know you gotta give me some rolls for that too. All right, Fortuna.
I didn't get to go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, the timer switched to me, and then Mark was still going.
Timer, yes.
Just a heads up. So I can do a double movement as 2 actions, right?
Yep.
And like, is this like a tree right here? Like,
yeah, this is like heavy tree, and there's a lot of growth. It's basically like it's great for hiding and sneaking, etc.
I'm gonna try to very stealthily get over like here.
Yep.
In the brush here. Okay.
Yep.
You want me to roll anything or?
Yeah, give me a stealth.
Come on, baby.
Could be a real.
Boom.
Could be a real
Hell yeah.
bastard. Shoot him as he's driving.
Wow. Sawyer's a crazy man. All right.
Yep.
John, do I see anything in the front of the house, like people or anybody in the windows from here?
Give me a spot hidden.
Yes.
You see that there is a window right here, right? And just in on the other side of the window, there is a person. You see him. They're not looking at you, what have you not, but you see the silhouette of somebody standing there.
Alright, I'm gonna go prone.
Yep.
To avoid anybody seeing me. And that's the end of my turn. Where the fuck is prone?
Right.
There.
This guy comes over here. Fortuna.
Which guy came over where?
Oh, it's out of sight from you.
Did he go back inside the house? The cottage?
No.
Can I see where he went?
He walked a little bit further towards the garage, but stopped.
Garage.
Is this the original guy or the boss guy?
The boss guy.
Ah, so the original guy and the boss guy both walk towards the garage.
Yeah.
I want to sneak up to the corner of the barn to see if I can see the barn door, if it's locked or accessible.
Over here on the other side.
I just want to be at the corner.
Just here.
I don't want to
you can sneak up to there.
Yeah.
Give me a sneak with a bonus.
Holy
Boom.
shit.
Boom. Oh shit, ninja. Yeah, you are definitely stealthing.
Am I
Incredible.
able? I want to see the door, the barn door. See if there's a lock on it.
There's no lock on it.
Can I go to the door to see it? Never mind. I don't want to go to the door. Okay. Can I make more move, or is that it?
With one stealth, you can. I'll give you another 5-6 meters if you want to go somewhere.
And Michelle, I don't know if you heard me, but when I did a spot hidden in the barn, there wasn't anything in it.
Right. The
I don't know
door.
what you're trying to do.
I just want to see if the door is open. Like if we
Okay.
need to run in.
Cool.
So what? Yeah. What does it look like on the inside? I didn't hear. Was the barn door unlocked?
Yeah, it's unlocked.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
Retreat.
With your one stealth, yes. Sneakily checking with the door. No, it is not locked, and I'm coming back. Cutter.
Is he awake?
Cutter.
Eric, you there, bud?
We lost him.
He's on here, but yeah, okay.
Solly. Yeah, we'll just move on. I mean, it's.
Okay.
Sorry,
So.
I stepped away for a sec.
Oh.
We'll go back. Sorry.
Yeah.
Cutter.
Just gonna keep making my way toward the house over here. I like the idea of being in the brush.
Yeah. Join in the bush with the Oz.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna come up next to Oz. And do I have any visual on anything on the house?
No, but you also from there, like Oz can also point it out, and you do see the silhouette of a person moving around just in here.
Gotcha.
Alright, solid.
Okay. So, can I see? I'm not sure if I can see from here. If I need to get closer, I will. I'm seeing a little shaft of light, like right, kind of here. Is there a window here?
There is a window there. There's sorry, for your information, there is a window both here and here.
Okay.
There's also another window here, and more windows up here. Again, very big windows.
Gotcha.
It's a very grand English country house.
Okay, so many windows.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and kind of stay in this general thickness over here. Can I don't know how far I can go up. Can I just creep up to this area?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Okay. And I'm imagining that I don't know if I can see anything through that window, if there's anybody watching me, or if I should do another stealth check or anything like that.
Give me a stealth and give me a spot hidden.
Yeah, alright, I'll do a stealth. And first. Come on, baby.
Good.
Okay, and then let's do a spot hidden and see what happens. Nope.
No,
Okay.
as you are sneaking away in the undergrowth, you are not seeing anything either.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. And that will be my turn.
Perfect. Right. Sawyer, you see him that he is literally coming up to the corner, and he looks like to be checking on the work of his underling.
So he's making sure we're leaving.
Yeah, basically yes.
I just wave at him like thank you. You like kind of make that motion saying thank you.
Yep. It's all good. You get in the car. He starts the car up. You guys start to head out. Oz.
All right, cool. I'm not sure if I want to go in through the front. Also, how many stories is the building?
It's just one story, it looks like.
Oh, okay, cool.
Give me a spot hidden on that. Boom.
Yeah.
It does. As you are prone in the undergrowth, it is a beautiful country house, and as the sun is coming up, there is what seems to be a basement.
How do I know that though? Like I just see like the foundation or something.
Something in the foundation, some of the way it's built, it suggests to you that there is a basement to this house. However, it is
Do I see any,
only
like-
in one story.
Do I see like those little basement windows?
Or like maybe like a cellar metal door that opens up.
No, but you notice that there is like air grills for going underneath the house, rather
Oh.
than.
All right, cool. Well, I feel like
Being our
going
fair
through the
share
front
of
would be
weird
stupid.
Grills into the basement.
Unless you're like, have you heard the good word?
Yeah. John, if I'm prone and my movement's 9, can I get like over here?
Yeah.
Like crawling?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if that's what you continue doing, I'm good with that.
And I can get that gives me a bonus to my stealth or no?
Yes, I'll give you a bonus of stealth on that.
Needed it.
Boom. Yeah. You sneak through the grass towards the house.
Mickey Bugger.
Yeah,
Alright,
baby.
you two are driving out. Alright, Tuna.
So what happened to the boss guy?
He is checking that they are still they're actually leaving.
Okay. I'm gonna follow Sully's route.
Okay.
Join me.
You can absolutely just move through it, etc. You don't have to do it stealthily. You already did a 1, so give yourself, yeah, you make it quite far over there. You can make it up to Sully if you want. Like power stealthing, straight up there. Cutter.
Hey, I'm going to... Is this a window on this side also? It's a little exposed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it up. I'm gonna head to this corner here and try to see in through this window.
Yeah. You do see, it looks like as you look in, you are definitely seeing that it is empty, and it's quite a decorated little cigar room.
Ooh.
Can I try the window and see if it's locked?
Yeah. Give me a lock.
Luck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it is locked.
Wow.
It's definitely locked.
Totally locked. Luck is not my strong suit. I think that's all I got.
Alright.
I'm gonna be crouched all the
Yep.
way down though.
Yeah, you are basically leaning up against it, just having a little sneaky look in there. Sully, power stealther comes
Alright.
right up to you, but it's your turn.
I'm like, ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna rock on over to one of these windows here.
Yeah.
And I would like to see if I'm able to jimmy this thing.
Yeah,
Is that possible with a locksmith roll?
absolutely. I
Okay,
will even
let's
give
see.
you. Have you got? I presume you have some tools with you. I'll give you a bonus die as well. These are not like
Okay.
complicated locks.
Yeah, this seems like it shouldn't be too crazy.
I mean,
Wow. Okay.
honestly, if you get it open all the way, it's not a problem.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah. Without a
since
sound.
it's yeah, it's perfect. Finally, the role I've been after. I'm just gonna jump through this window. Boink.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
will
I
move
collide
your-
with the wall. Would you mind?
No. Boom.
And I'll
just-
be and I know that I could see through this window and know what's in here, so I don't presume I'm going to see anything beyond that. But I'm just going to kind of stay quiet, and I'm not really going to move around just yet.
Great. Yeah, you can also give me a listen.
Oh, yeah, that would be a nice thing to do, because now that I'm inside, I may hear something.
Nice rolls,
Okay.
nice rolls. You
Love it.
You do hear a couple of voices coming from this way. It sounds
let me
like.
zoom out. Would you mind telling me where you were again?
No, right there.
Ah, yes, okay.
You do hear, so it just sounds like a couple of people talking and maybe moving around in a hallway. You can hear their footsteps on this kind of marble floor.
Okay, that would be sort of like the entryway?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Right. He is continuing to watch Oz.
Join me, Oz.
Sorry.
Yep.
I thought you had the other character go before me. I'm still prone. I'm just gonna move here and like just tap on the window because I see Sully here and just be like, unlatch the window, unlatch the window.
Just come through the one I opened.
Yeah.
I could do that too, but well, John, can we say he kind of like unlatches it for me or something, or no?
Yeah, I'll give you that. For that one, you basically, yeah, not a problem.
So yeah, can I
Nice.
jump in here then?
You can absolutely get in there.
All right. Cool. Do I notice anything peculiar?
Oz, we got Primo
Like,
Cubanos in here.
Yeah. And there's a lot of cigars in here. Very, very many cigars of the best kind.
Do I see a smoking jacket?
Yeah.
Give me a lock.
Do I see a Hugh Hefner's
Yeah, give me a lock.
smoking jacket?
Hey, let's see.
I do see it.
You do. There's a very fancy smoking jacket draped over in the
put it
corner
on.
here. Yeah.
I'm gonna put it
over
on.
here. You can walk over towards it and admire it for this turn. You come in.
Amazing.
I'm gonna put it on and it's like, ooh, velvet.
Very nice.
All right.
Yeah, there's your turn.
That's my turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sawyer, so you are driving over the drawbridge. He has to get out and clearly gets, and basically unfasten a couple of things for the drawbridge. And then, did you want to try give him a fast talk? They can just put you off closer.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Where's my... What happened to my character sheet? Fast talk, right?
Yep.
Hit that! Shit.
Oh, man. Do you want to push it?
Yeah, let's do that.
Wait,
so if I push it, he actually gets pissed off and walks away.
Well, oh. You want to gamble about how badly you're gonna roll again?
Yeah, baby.
What should the punishment be? I feel he would kick your ass or something like that.
All right, so he's gonna start. He will actually physically attack me. Then I am
more.
Then I am justified.
Exactly. I mean, it's literally he's gonna start getting physical if it is that you fail it and you push it and you push.
Right. All right, let's do this. What do you want me to do? Push it?
Yeah.
What do I do? Just click it and then push? There we go.
Oh!
No.
Oh man, yeah, okay.
Can't do luck on a
You
push,
can't
huh?
even use luck on
Nope.
the push it.
No.
No, you can't use luck on a push.
Honestly, he gets so upset, he slaps you.
Wow.
That's literally, this is it. He's like, you better shut the fuck up right now.
He like backhand bitch slaps you.
Literally, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna. Okay. Can I?
Sorry, that's the
then?
wrong one.
John, can I do the whole act shocked and then throat punch him?
You can try and you can do a maneuver on him.
Yeah. So brawl.
Yeah, so you should be able to do. So you can dodge it. You can do a maneuver. You can fight back.
I want to fight back.
Then click fight back, and you can try and disarm or grapple him, or you can try and.
I have a wire gorget, but I don't think I could pull it out in time.
No.
So I'm gonna do disarm.
Okay.
Now, if I disarm, what that means is I'm basically just sort of glancing his smack type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right, do it.
Why not? Okay.
Missed it. He slaps you hard. Man.
Whoa.
I missed it.
He slapped you.
It said
You had a
said it was a regular.
Yes, but his was better than yours. 37 to
Oh,
your
okay,
48.
okay. All right.
Yeah,
Alright.
he backhands you across the face hard.
Damn. It's a real slap fest.
Yeah. And he goes like, "You better run. You better run."
All right. So I quickly open the door and leave.
Yeah. Or
You
you
know,
already
that- Sorry.
Yeah.
Go on.
Mark gonna lose another character.
I know.
no, I mean, so now when he says you better run, does that sound like he's going to kill me?
No,
Or-
he is so tired of you. You fucked him off so badly with that pushed roll. Like, he literally just punched you in the face. Completely
so-
surprised you and just
Steal the
knocked
car. Steal.
No. If I steal the car, right, then I come back, but the dude's not there. Then his boss gets pissed off because what the fuck happened to his guy? Now that it's really sus. I'd rather have it where I walk away, show back up at the house in 30 minutes or whatever,
Yeah.
and then, the guy tells the story of, oh, what a jerk, blah, blah, blah. He really pissed me off. I smacked him. He walked away.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with that, John.
Nice,
so I'm basically
I like
going to be
it.
like, I'm going to basically be like, hey,
you
man,
know
I
what?
really,
I'll give
What?
you if you give me an acting roll, a good one, I will give you 2 hit points back.
all right. I must totally fuck this up. 1 star.
You got it. Give yourself 2 hit points back.
All right. So I have my max of 9. All right.
No, you took 6. You're badly injured.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you're down to 3.
Oh, okay.
I feel
I'm
that
down to
is kind of harsh for a backhand bitch slap. So I'll
Okay. That's a lot.
yeah, I'll give you 2 back, so you're back up to 5.
Okay.
D3 plus
All right, and
D6. That's pretty crazy.
And I'm playing it up like
Yeah.
I'm walking away.
Yeah, like crying and like, oh, I'll never come back. Yeah, I love it. Perfect. He
I
believes it
appreciate
too.
it, man, but you're a bitch. You're a fucking bitch, y'all. How was that?
Yeah, you
Anyway,
better run. All right, Fortuna.
So the butler is inside the cottage.
Sorry, what?
Is
Butler's
the
eating all
butler
the cottage cheese.
inside the cottage?
Yeah, he would have gone back inside the cottage.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak along the house.
Okay.
How far can I go?
You can go a little bit further. I mean, at this point, are you being stealthy? Not all the way, I presume. You can, when you get to the window, you can be stealthy. How about that?
All right. So I'm passing by one window.
Yeah.
Can I see anything?
Yeah, you can look in. Can you see? If you go. You look in, and what looks to be a small bedroom with a single queen bed in there. Very nicely done up, but you suspect that this might be a servant quarter.
Queen size bed in a servant quarter. Okay.
I'm inside 10.
Maybe for the whole family. Who knows?
Can I go further or no?
No, that would be it. Like, for your turn now.
Okay.
Cutter.
I'm gonna hop in through this window. Be like, what the hell are you guys doing in here? How's is that a smoking jacket?
Hell yeah, it is. And I take it. I kind of put it on top of him. I'm like, there, feel this thing.
Get this the hell
The
up.
quality.
We're here to do shit.
It's got to be European. It's got to be European, there, Cutter.
Come on, that kind of silk, that's not American.
That is luxurious. That is. I can't. You know. Can I try that on?
You can absolutely try it on. Give me a luck roll. Give me a luck roll.
I also want to go pocket a couple of those Cubans. Luck. Boom.
Boom. It fits you perfectly. Honestly, it was like made. It's perfect built for this smoking jacket. It just sits right there.
What color is it?
Purple velvet.
Purple velvet. I love it.
Yeah.
With like
I've never felt
inside
so
black
rich
trim.
in my life.
Yeah. You're looking fly. This is amazing. You also see that there's lots of cigars in here.
We save these for later, boys. Let's get on with this.
We'll celebrate later.
Give me a listen as you're, looking so fly in your new smoking jacket.
Oh, what?
What? You also hear from out this way that there is definitely somebody walking around on the marble floor and talking in kind of low-tempered voices. It sounds to you, with that roll, it sounds like one lady and one gentleman.
Hey, Jess.
Okay, and they're like right outside the door?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Not
And
right outside
it's
the
just-
door, a little bit further. Hey, Jerome!
It's just these two doors that we see, right?
Yeah.
Hey, John, do I run into Jerome on my walking back to the house?
Just as... Listen, absolutely. It definitely happens.
All right, good.
Let me get his token out. Hold up.
No, Mike.
Copy that, Jess.
All right, let me go back to it. All right. So Sully.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Okay,
You
so
see somebody who is wearing this smoking jacket as if it was like stitched for him.
I'll be like, hey, that looks pretty good on you. Maybe you should keep that on. So this room, it just has the three of us. There's two doors that presumably go out into the hallway where we're hearing people. Or okay. So that seems like a bad idea to try the door. If I come over to like this part of the room ish, is there anything unique or interesting that should I give a spot hidden, or have we seen pretty much what we need to see in here?
You've probably seen what you see here. There's cigars, there's a nice smoking jacket, but that's probably about it.
Okay. Is there any like source of music or sound that can come from this room?
Give me a luck.
Okay. No, there's not.
No gramophone in here, unfortunately.
Okay. And so, both of these doors, to the best of my knowledge, go out into the room here where I'm hearing folks.
Yeah.
Might be a foyer.
A foyer, if you will.
A cigar foyer.
Is there the possibility? There are no gaps in the door. None of these doors are cracked open. I can't see anything through them. Would that be right?
That would be right.
Okay. Okay. So then, in that case, what I might do is just maybe
give me a spot hidden.
Okay. That didn't work.
No.
I spot nothing. So what I might do then is just waltz over here, just be like, "Hey, Cutter, you look great. What the fuck are we doing here? Now we got inside. What are we doing?" So maybe with the three of us can kind of. I'll end my turn. We can maybe make a plan.
Sully, relax. Listen, I saw the event outside. We got to see what there's in the basement in this place. All right.
So we got to get out of this room. Can we pack some cigars?
I mean, does the fucking Pope shit in the Vatican? Yeah.
Can the three of us grab a handful?
Absolutely. You can give yourself some really like $100 worth of very expensive cigars.
Okay, cool. Is there a lighter that we can grab too, just in case we want to smoke them?
There's like a
I've
okay,
got
perfect.
one. I have one in my inventory already. I also have cigars in my inventory already. So I should probably have fewer. I think we used one to blow up some cars at some point.
Oh yeah.
I like.
See if there's a lighter.
Yeah, a lighter would be nice. Like a little.
There's gonna be a lighter in a cigar room. Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe a lighter and a cigar cutter. Maybe we can use that to cut somebody's finger off or threaten with them later. Yeah. So I like that we just came in here to get a smoking jacket and a handful of cigars. We're gonna go right back out the window.
Yeah. All right. No.
Perfect.
And maybe just spin up.
I mean, I kind of want to go through this door at my turn. So you guys do you. But
I think Cutter should do it in the smoking jacket and act like he was in there the whole time.
Oh my god, it's such a good idea. We should pretend like we've been smoking
there was a party earlier.
That'd be hilarious. Yeah, just like be smoking cigars and just start talking, and then see if like they come in.
Yes, we should do that. We should just be like, "Oh, is the party over?"
That's why I was gonna see if there was like a source of music to just be like, maybe we could just act like we were in here.
We should do it. I say we do it. Let's see if we can fast talk our way into this.
All right, so I'm gonna take a seat.
Absolutely love it.
Like, really? This is the plan? Like, I'm not complaining, but
this is the plan now.
I love the antics of it. Like I say, we take a risk. It's like remember in Inception where he tells the person that he's being attacked.
Oh,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
quit the
making
gambit.
you make him. It's a gambit. Yeah.
I'm in.
Hey, John, can I just make sure that we covered our tracks and we've like closed windows?
Yeah, and also with your, what is it, a 1 on your...
Yeah.
It looks like perfectly new. There is not a scratch
on
it. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
And you just like casually unlocked them from the inside after that, so...
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna light a cigar up.
Yeah, light it up.
I really wish I had a fucking sound effect for that shit. But the best I have is just some fireball. So we light the cigars
it's
up.
It's a full-on torch.
Yeah, exactly. Which I have, actually. I have that. Oh, no, I deleted it. All right. Anyway, whatever. Anyway, John, I'm gonna... Wait, so who's got the best fast talk out of all three of us? Probably you, Cutter, right?
55.
Right.
I've got 45.
Mine's 38. So I'm gonna walk to the wall here.
Yep.
Well, first I'm gonna tell Cutter, I'm like, hey, let's walk out there. Let's go with the plan. But first, for my turn, I want to walk over here. I just want to see if there's anything on this wall. Like, is this a fireplace over here?
Yes, let's call it a fireplace. And there's some shelves with various things on them.
Is there anything like suspicious about it? Like, is there any like hidden? Do I see any kind of like
give me a spot hidden.
lever? Hidden. Come on, baby. Fuck.
You don't see anything. It doesn't. Is not that you failed, but it doesn't look like it either.
Got it. Okay.
So,
All right, that's my turn.
Jerome. Well, you, by some sheer coincidence, after the truck broke down, decided to walk up towards the house, and on the way you meet somebody with a very, very blue and black eye, swollen, which is Sawyer LeBeouf, who is now heading back to the house, I presume.
Yep.
Sawyer, yeah, so you meet Jerome, and you guys are gonna be making your way back towards the house. Now, since you have already been here, I think we can just start you off from around here. Right?
It's fine.
Whatever
works. And I tell Jerome that I hid some keys in the car, one of the cars in the garage, on the driver's side, the passenger side of the sun visor, so he knows.
Okay. Right. You come up at the road and you see the small barn. Do you want to go that way, or do you want to go back towards the garage?
I'm thinking maybe we want to go behind the barn and around,
Alright.
like the guys did.
Alright, I'll put you back over here. And with Jerome.
Do I hear the guys yelling again in the guardhouse?
There's... give me a listen.
I might have to get... No, I don't have to get...
Ah, they seem they're in another argument about something else now.
Alright. Say there's a tall guy that doesn't look like the boss who's an asshole.
Alright, Fortuna.
He's the one that gave me the black eye.
I'm gonna keep walking.
Okay.
So the second window is the same bedroom?
Yes, that is the same bedroom, and then you can see that there's another one over here.
So what is this room?
That looks like a bathroom. And you can see the faucet right in front of the window.
No one's in there.
Nobody's in there.
Do I hear anything?
Give me a listen.
Oh.
There's nothing to be heard.
Okay. I'm just trying to walk the entire perimeter.
Okay. Alright, so I think you can just make it to this extra one. You can examine it. And I think that's really it. You can see though that there is one other window up here.
Where's here? Oh, okay. Keep further down. Okay.
Yeah, a little bit further down. Alright. Cutter.
Am I stumbling out this door and just chatting up people, pretending like I was here the whole time? I think I am.
Do it.
Wait, what if we hold on real quick? That's a great idea. Also, what if we could we just start talking and making enough noise to like lure them in? Like, not like we stumble out, but like they come in here?
We could do that. I'm okay trying it. You guys want
We may have less to explain if they find us. We can just be like, hey, what's going on? And then they would have to be like, you know what I mean?
We gotta
like,
let's get our story straight. Like,
Yeah.
we came here from the Blue Pyramid Club in one of the cars, and we just walked in here, but no one's really been in here or something.
Yeah, we just be like, we found our way into the cigar lounge. We just been here smoking and having a good time.
Yeah, love it.
We could do like the Ray Liotta and Goodfellas laugh. Like we're just in here laughing. They hear us. They overhear us having a good time.
Yeah, funny how?
Yeah. Am I a fucking clown to you?
That was great. That's how you're gonna play it?
Yeah, we're just gonna be. So we all light up our cigars, and
You got a lot of acting into that tonight, John. You know that?
Cutter's wearing this
One more for
beautifully,
the road,
perfectly fitting smoking jacket, like it was made from. No one would ever think that wasn't made for him.
The person who it was made for.
Yeah, unless the person who it's made for comes in the room, but. But otherwise, we're just having a good time, and they find us like, hey, what are you? Hey, join us, have a cigar.
Is there any booze around? Like,
Yeah,
if we're
give me a
sipping
luck.
on-
Give me a luck. Just
Come on, is that luck? Is that luck, John?
no.
In a
it's
smoking room?
I feel that there should be cognac in there at least. I feel you find
Maybe there's
cognac.
a little snifter.
There's a little bit
Okay.
of cognac. It's fine. There's on the
Okay.
shelf over there.
like
You find a bit
empty
of cognac.
bottles around.
No, you'll find
little
some
bit in
really,
the
really
bottom.
nice cognac. In an English country house, a cigar room without cognac, I feel that would be like heresy.
Sacrilege, yeah.
Sacrilege.
Like, one of these should be like a liquor cabinet, clearly,
Well,
right?
Yeah, that's a liquor cabinet. There you go.
Yeah, I'll have a scotch.
Okay.
Scotch will laugh really loudly, light up some cigars, then I guess listen to see if they hear us.
Give me a listen.
Yeah, we just hang out.
All three of you, give me a listen with a bonus.
Nice, thanks, John. That's cool.
Guys, I gotta just say, this is the best mission we've ever gone on together.
So fun. Nice, we all passed.
Oh, shit. All three of you
Made it.
hear on the marble floor that the people who are talking outside have stopped talking and are now walking towards the door. And they
Perfect, it's
stop
working.
right outside here.
And we're like just talking about bullshit. Like we're just like it has like nothing consequential. We're just we're just hanging out,
Yeah, like, can you believe how good these cigars are?
joking around,
See how good I look.
talking about
Fun with
last
Blue
night.
Pyramid tonight. That was quite the performance.
Yeah. Like, oh man, the jazz was hot. The drinks were cold.
The girls were there. They were great. Like blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Give me an intelligence, all three of you.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Wait,
Because you notice that they've stopped.
where is that?
Baby.
Holy
where's
shit!
intelligence?
Oh my god!
Oh,
You know exactly what
damn.
we're about right now.
Except for Solid.
Ah,
Oz and Cutter, both of you realize that the people outside are probably servants and might be, they're being in a situation where they're not sure if they should go in here to the master quarters or not.
right.
Oh, okay.
We should ask them for more cognac.
You should ask them for more. Yeah, like more booze.
Or like,
oh.
yeah, or some firewood or something.
Oh yeah, for the fireplace. Nice.
Yeah.
Do you have any coca tonic?
Coca
yeah.
tonic.
Yeah.
You're just gonna open the door at them and admonish them for listening, and then ask them to.
Get me drugs. Yes.
Yes.
I mean, it's, Cutter, it's your turn. So what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
what
no,
do you-
that's the plan. We are doing that. Can I
And they
fast
may-
talk them?
Yeah,
Or
happy-
Are they even? They might come in and not really have much to like. They might not try and boss us around. Like you're saying, if they're servants, they might just see three dudes, especially one in a perfectly
They might
fitting smoking
offer it to them,
jacket.
and they'll be like, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, exactly. They might not give a two shits about us.
And I always wear a suit. I'm one of those guys.
Yeah.
So do you. You got a suit. I'm
in
my...
Yeah.
my
Me and Oz
camper.
wear suits. That's just what we wear.
Yeah, and I actually look like I belong because I'm wearing
Yeah.
a fantastic smoking jacket.
We look like your muscle, if anything.
So I'm going to open the door and be like, "Ah, there you are. I was wondering if I could get some more brandy in here."
Give me a fast talk.
Love it. Come on, baby. No! Push it. You gotta push it. You gotta push it.
I have to push it, but like a little bit of the like New York accent
Okay.
Maybe he gets drunk.
sneaks through.
So
Ah,
if you fail on this push, the ruse is up.
Okay.
Right.
Come on, baby.
Don't fail. Don't fail.
Come on.
Don't fail, baby. Come on.
Big money, no whammies.
Come on, come on. Yes.
Oh!
Nice.
Yes. Of course, more cognac. Yes. Anything else for you, sirs?
could I get anything for you, my good men?
I'll take a bacon sandwich.
Bacon sandwich.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
You got bacon back there, right?
I believe we do, sir.
You got
Yes.
bread, right?
Yes.
I like I'll take a bacon sandwich.
Bacon on bread.
Okay, you can see that the server behind is like it starts to scramble off towards the kitchen.
Yeah. I'll be like,
What would you
and he
guess
likes
is the
plenty of
kitchen?
mayo.
Yeah. Yes.
Uh,
Will that be all for now, sir?
That I'm good for now. Thank you very much. Check in with us in a bit.
Okay. He leaves as well. And closes the door after him.
Love it.
I'm trying to figure out whose photo that is on the dude there. He looks kind of familiar.
Missed him. Should we go explore this place and ditch or like?
But we got cognac and a bacon sandwich coming.
That's true.
Should we wait for that and then we'll go
Yeah.
explore?
Yeah, we gotta be chill.
We gotta
Like, we're
blend
like-
in because
Yeah.
if they come back and we're not here, so
Then they're gonna go look for us then, which we don't want.
exactly.
We should actually
So,
we should get them to give us a tour. Be like, oh, we didn't even get to see the rest of the house. Can you bring us around?
That's actually a good idea. You'd be like, we were promised a tour of this house when we came here after the
Hours
flood. We didn't
ago.
get one. Yeah.
Hours ago. I just pretend like we're really drunk. Hours ago is told us a tour.
All right. Well,
love
I think that was your guys' turn. I am now going. Jerome, are you on?
Yeah.
Just said they're not gonna play. They were just jumping on for a second, I
Oh, okay.
believe. On Discord, they
Oh.
said that.
Okay. All right, Sawyer. You got time to do some stuff right now.
All right. I'm going to cause lots of trouble. I'm basically going to kind of stealthily make my way to the house.
All right. So
Try to catch up to it.
yeah, you can I'll make it all the way over here. I will suggest that in that case you arrive after you see them looking and laughing and smoking cigars through the window.
All right. So I'm assuming it's pretty good. I'm gonna wait and kind of just chill for a bit.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to mess with their chi that they got going on.
All right. You can see that the window has been expertly picked. Oh, Fortuna, same goes for you. You got time to what you want to do.
Gonna continue to the next window.
Okay.
Can Sawyer see me, or are we too far apart?
I'll give you. Sawyer can absolutely see you. You see that Sawyer has come back. He's rubbing one side of his face furiously. Right there. Okay. Give me a listen as you come up to the window.
Nice.
You listen. It sounds like somebody is snoring as you come up stealthily towards the window.
Can I see who's in the bed?
Yes. There seems to be 2 women sleeping in the bed.
Nice.
Two
Give me,
women sleeping in the bed.
yes, give me a spot hidden. Nada. But yeah, you do notice that it's 2 women seem to be sleeping in the bed. One of them is snoring.
I'm gonna wave at Sawyer. Tell him to come over.
Sawyer, you see that there is some hand movements going on for you to come to the end of the house.
It's not his turn, right?
No, it's true. Anyway, we'll take a next. Alright, back to the smoking cigar room. Cutter.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, I'm gonna let it play out until they decide to leave the room, and then I'm gonna enter.
Oh. So you did notice that also Fortuna was waving at you from the far side of the house.
Oh, she was?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I would have gone over there.
Well, you can do that on your turn. That's fine. We can play through that.
All right.
Cutter.
I think we're just waiting this out until we get our food and
Alright.
drinks, right?
After
Or do we
Back with our
poke our
food
head
drum?
out and like wait for them to come back and then accost them with wanting a tour?
Or we try to just find the basement and say, fuck it, man.
I think so. Like, antics are fun and all, but we can.
I think we're just trying to establish a presence that we've been here, right? So like we're not really trying to keep this charade up for too long, as long as we just like act like we are meant to have been in the house.
Right. Yeah, it's a good plot.
And a great smoking jacket.
Exactly.
Great smoking jacket.
We're taking it off. Alright, so we wait for the servants.
I think that like maybe we wait for the servants and then like then once we have our stuff and we've kind of like they don't catch us wandering around, then we can just like take our cigars on the road and we can probably just like wander around the house, like go where we want in the house with like cigars and like a bacon sandwich and just act like we own the joint. And then if anyone catches us, we could just be like, we've been here. We were promised a tour. We never got one. We're giving ourselves the tour. Ask the servants. They've seen us.
Got an invite back at the Blue Pyramid Club.
Yeah.
The story checks out.
You want to wait for the servants to come back? The guy comes back with cognac relatively quickly.
Okay.
And he knocks on the door and he brings you a bottle of cognac and go like, ah, yes. All friends of Lord Gamigan, of course, yes. And he hands over the
Thank you very
cognac.
much.
And he runs off again, and say half an hour later, you get a bacon sandwich.
Beautiful.
Yum 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 yum.
Yeah, yum 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 yum.
Bacony.
Wow, this bacon here in London's quite strange.
Yeah, they call it streaky bacon. What the fuck is that?
Actually, the American stuff is called streaky bacon.
Yeah,
They call it streaky bacon. And
that's what they call American bacon.
They have a different cut on the pork belly or something. Anyway, we digress. All right, so we got our stuff. Should we go walk around there, boys?
Let's go walk around. Let's go. I'm gonna go out and lift, I suppose. Probably have to open that door.
You come out into a massive hall. You can see that the main exit is over here, through some massively thick oak double doors, and then there is 2 doors, another set of double doors here, that is leading into what you suspect is another room of some sort, a function room. And there is 3 doors, another door up here, and another set of double doors to the north of you as well.
And what's...
Oh, sorry, and there is another little
That
door
one?
down here.
Were these double doors that I just came out of?
Yes, they were. Sorry. Okay, both of them.
I did that with style.
Yeah. Yeah, in a smoking jacket.
As you open both of them,
Yeah.
Yes. Like I own the place. I'm thinking we just go right for the main door. Like,
Yeah, you can go over there.
for the main double doors. Slowly, casually, smoking a cigar, drinking a drink,
Right.
smoking jacket.
Oz, you follow along?
I'm gonna kind of do the same thing. I'll walk.
Yeah.
I'm smoking. I'm hanging out. I'm kind of like, ha 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 ha.
yeah, exactly.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
What a great day it's been, everybody. I'm just walking around like nothing matters.
Eating
And I had a
some
couple
bacon.
cognacs and a bunch of cigars.
All right. Do you want to go?
And I'm gonna start look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna look over here and just kind of like wander into this door a little bit.
All right, you can go down there and have a little opening of the door. Peek in.
Boop.
It looks like one of the servants' runways.
Oh, I'm gonna go in it. All right.
Right.
All right.
Sorry.
I'm gonna
Sully.
I'm gonna stick. I feel like I don't want to split up too soon yet, so I'm gonna just be like yucking it up
Okay.
over here with Cutter, and we're just gonna kind of be like talking about like whatever bullshit, like nothing to do with anything relevant, just having a cigar.
Yep. All right.
Or a real in-depth conversation about the rise of communism.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
With the smoking
This is
jacket.
1925. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like they say, X marks the spot.
Sawyer, you have caught up with the rest of the gang. You can see that they clearly ready to move in. Their ruse has
Alright,
worked.
I'm going to head over to Lady
Okay. You can
Fortuna.
move all the way over.
Okay.
And Fortuna, you can update Sawyer.
Hello. Yes, what's going on? I believe my ruse has worked.
What happened to you?
I bought us time, dear. I bought us time.
So grateful. You alright? Can you see out of that eye?
Oh, it's a bit puffy. I gotta put some ham on it when I can.
How about some bacon?
I hear snoring.
I believe the word is fuscata or whatever the raw bacon is that the Spanish have.
The spec.
Yeah.
Well, can you use your one good eye to see who's in there snoring away?
Sure.
Okay, you can give me a spot hidden. There.
Spot hidden with a difficulty because I have one eye.
No, I'm not gonna be. No, it's a pretty obvious one, but
All right. Yeah. No.
Oh my
Close,
God.
but not. Close, but not.
Yeah. Well,
No,
since-
it's hard to say who's
well,
snoring.
if you guys are gonna keep spying on them, you see it sooner or later. It looks like to be like servant uniforms, and
These are quarters.
and also, what you do notice in the far end of the room is that there's 2 black cloaks that have been hung up.
Ooh. The cloaks would be rather handy, wouldn't they? Rather cultish and all.
Agree.
What was in this window, my dear? What was in the window down the way?
There were nothing. No, nobody's around.
But was it
besides
a quiet place to enter?
The boys went in. I heard some laughing. I think they've got it handled.
I see.
I think what
Very well,
he's alluring to is that it was a bathroom down here, and you could potentially enter. There was nobody in there, but you could go in that way.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of going with. But
Okay. Sure, we can try that. I'll have lockpick.
shall you join me in the loo?
Gross.
Do you wanna?
But yeah, I'll go see what can be done about the lock.
All right. So I figure
Lockpick?
next turn, John.
Yeah, lockpick. You guys can move down there. And do any of you have a
Right.
lockpick, Fortuna?
I think I might.
I think I do. What is it called?
Lockpick. Oof, that's close.
Ooh, luck.
John, is
Yeah.
it John? Is it sleight of hand?
No, it's a locksmith.
Oh, locksmith.
Mhm. That's alright. 2 luck has been spent, and the window is open.
All right. Lovely. After you, my dear.
Do we need to roll anything?
No. Oh, you get into the bathroom.
John, if someone comes into the bathroom with both of us in here, I'm gonna try to act like we were, shocked or something. To make the moment very
What
awkward.
Wait.
To make it very awkward for the servant.
Kiss me, my darling.
With a big steak on your eye. No, it's good. You guys have made it in. Cutter.
This was definitely humorous tonight, man. This is definitely humorous.
Yeah. You and Sully are in front of the big open doors into the main, I guess, room of Mia's house.
Should we walk through?
Kind of now. Yeah.
Just kind
Going-
of
it
giggling.
To a
Giggling,
giant.
wandering right in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With this
You
stolen
see
smoke
to
jacket.
the left
Love
of
it.
you there is a large fireplace that is not in use.
Okay.
Give me a spot hidden.
Alright. Spot hidden.
All right.
Nice.
You notice that there is a lot of dust. It doesn't seem to have been much in use at all, but there is some ash there. There seems to be some footprints going back and forth towards it several times.
From the ash footprints.
Yeah.
And that's over here?
No, sorry, here. Literally,
okay.
right there.
Gotcha. Let me just step in a little bit. Got it. Couldn't see it around the corner. And there's footsteps going from here to where?
Oh, sorry. Just out that way.
Oh, okay.
You can see they've come from there and walked in.
Can I examine this fireplace?
Yep. You can go over there. You can see that there is 2 large sculptures on either side of this.
Puzzle.
Are they identical except for one missing feature?
Yeah, something
Like
like
the
that.
arm in the wrong position?
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. You could definitely have a look at it. You can spend your turn doing that. Oz?
Well, now I'm interested in what's in that room.
come through the door over here. It's probably.
I think
right
I
into
think
it.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah. So John, I'll move down here. I don't see down this hallway though. Is it just dark?
Yeah, that's
Use your cigar lighter.
Well, I have
yeah,
a flashlight.
it's just dark. Is that better?
I got my flashlight out.
Yeah.
Or I guess not. I don't need it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna peek in this room real quick. I'm gonna do a little listen first, see if there's
Yeah, give me
anybody.
a listen.
I hear anybody in there. Yeah.
No, it's
Noise.
there is no noise coming from that room.
Pop in real quick. It's dark in here now too. Light. It's one of the lighting things. Yeah.
Turn light on.
So it's just a room. Do I think there's anything going on in here? Like
No, it
under
looks
the
like
bed
your servant
or?
quarters. It doesn't seem like much.
All right. Can I make my way over here?
Yeah,
This
you can
turn
wave
or
over
wait?
there. Yeah, just come out and in front of that door. You're good.
Okay.
Sully.
Okay. I'm gonna wander in. Oops. Through. Oh. Which way how do I get in there? Go through. Oh, here we go.
Yep.
I think. Wait. I'm moving it. There we keep hitting a wall.
Huh.
Ah, there we go. Okay, well, Carter's taking a look at the fireplace. Does this over here, is this a different room? Is this a kitchen connected to it? Is this a different room?
Yeah, that's a kitchen.
Okay,
There's no
so
wall
it's
there?
not, there's a wall.
There's a wall missing. Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Beautiful. Can I just, maybe I'll just pop over this way and can I just do a quick listen to see if I hear anybody else?
Yes, you give me a listen from over there.
Okay.
Nice.
Anybody on that sort of north,
There is
or maybe
no sounds coming from that way.
no sounds coming from that
They're
way?
all in the basement, dude.
Yeah, I know. So I'm imagining that like is this is probably a bookcase, fireplace. This is just a standard dining room.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I have anything left. Can I crack this door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You look out to what seems to be quite opulent living areas.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm gonna stay in here with Cutter. I'm not gonna split up too much, especially if Oz is coming back in.
All right. Now Sawyer, give me a listen. And you too,
All
Fortuna,
right.
by the way.
We hear a guy in the hallway, huh?
You most certainly do. There is somebody walking in the hallway and opening doors. Fortuna, not so much.
Not so much. Can,
All right.
so since wait, whose turn? Not my turn.
It's still my turn. So I'm going to act like, I'm going to act like Fortuna basically gave me the black eye because I said something uncouth, and I'm going to leave the bathroom.
All right, you open out and you see Oz.
And I smile at him.
Yeah, I kind of look at him. I was like, yeah, how'd it go bothering that guy? I see a shiner.
All right, Fortuna.
Real smart new guy.
John, for a brief second, I try to play it off like Fortuna hit me, but then I realize it's Oz, and I don't.
Good job, new guy.
I hear them chatting, so
Yeah.
I come out.
You come out and you're all collected in the hallway.
Well, I'm gonna.
Oh, sorry.
I want to just tell them that we're gonna go sneak into the room and take the cloaks.
Okay. There's also this other hallway over here, right?
You know that's where the shit's gonna go down, right there. You know that, right?
I think it's the basement. We gotta find how to get into the basement, and it's not that clear.
All right.
Yeah, we're still searching.
Yeah.
Are you gonna wave the boys out of the dining room into the hallway?
I didn't see anything at this fireplace, right?
Oh, sorry. For Cutter, give me a spot hidden.
Just trying to open my... Apparently not.
No, you don't seem to think that there's anything weird about this. Oz.
All right. So I'm trying to think where would be like a secret. What's it called? Way. I mean, I want to check out this kitchen. Maybe there's like a secret door in the kitchen or something.
Alright, you come into the big dining
Or
room.
is there like, what's that?
You come into the big dining room.
Does anything seem out of place to me, like the statues or the fireplace?
Give
Or
me a spot hidden.
come on, baby. Oof. I'm gonna do luck.
Alright.
Yeah, there you go.
You also notice that there seems to have been a lot of footstep in the ash going over to the fireplace.
Ooh.
Secret
Like-
passage.
Like here, like
Yeah.
going towards. Yeah, there's got to be something there. I'm gonna walk towards the fireplace.
Okay.
And then I don't know if there's anything else I can do. Is that my turn?
Yeah, I think that's your turn. The spot hidden, you come through a door. Sully.
Okay. Clearly the party's over at the
At the fireplace?
the fireplace. But since I didn't hear anybody and there's a couple people on the job, I'm gonna just scoot through and just see. Can I check out this living room for just a moment?
Where do you want to just check out? You see, basically, it's like a hallway.
Okay.
that you come
I
into.
just can't tell because it's mostly black. It's all black for me, so I just wasn't sure if there was anything useful or interesting that was on the other side of that door.
It's
Okay.
just a
Oh, so
hallway.
it's just a hallway.
Yeah.
I see.
Sorry.
And then it goes back into the kitchen, right?
Yes. Well, there's a
Like
door.
this door.
There's a door. It does say WC on it, so you think it might just be the bathroom, like an extra sneaky bathroom to the side of the dining room.
Okay. So this one here is a WC door.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's nothing really going on in here. But I do have to pee, so I'm just going to use the bathroom.
Okay. You walk
In real
over there.
life or in the game?
As you walk
No,
past
in the game.
As you as you walk past the other hallway, give me a spot hidden.
Okay. I mean, since we're just being all casual, I'm just going to use the John.
No, you don't see any.
Nope.
Ooh.
Nope.
Oh well.
All right. Sawyer.
All right. I guess I'm going to go into the room with everybody else since I got my ass kicked. And
You're
why am
gonna
I not-
abandon me?
Well, I'm
Okay.
suggesting that we join the group.
We don't want to steal the cloak?
Do we need it? If everybody's in the,
We might. Are they
I
trying
just
to go
worry that
downstairs?
I just worry, Fortuna, that my rolls are gonna suck and that it'll be me that wakes the person up, and then I have to do bad deeds. So if I can avoid it, I think I'm gonna avoid it.
Okay.
I was also gonna say it is 10:30 now. Do you
Mhm.
wanna do luck rolls, and then
Call it a night.
call it a night?
Okay.
Yeah.
So we
I
just
want to
roll
open
luck.
this fucking thing, man. Come on, let's go late.
Okay. I mean, I can go a little bit further if you guys want.
It's up to Mark, really.
It's up to you guys. I should probably go to sleep, but
Sounds like a good stopping point to me.
Yeah, we'll be really
Probably
excited for the
pick
next
up-
time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On
cliffhanger.
the next episode.
Hell yeah.
so if you don't get your luck, what's that mean?
If you miss your luck thing, you gain 1d10.
You missed it. Okay, cool. I like that.
So I gained 7 back. So I got back, but I just
What you
Almost
spend?
what
Got it, though I
used.
don't.
Yeah, that was awesome.
You get 1d10.
Yeah, 1d10.
Like if you fail your roll, you get 1d10, right?
Yep.
Or if you
Yep.
succeed.
Yeah.
If you fail it.
Do you guys
This
see my
session-
roll? I don't. Did I roll?
Huh?
Nope.
Listen to the what did drums? I've been listening to
Oh,
into
for,
the
your luck
1920s radio.
check was 80, Michelle.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
So,
you roll d10.
D10.
All right, cool guys. I'm gonna drop. Good night.
Alright, peace.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Man, you snuck around a lot tonight.
Oh, sorry. What's up, John?
A lot of there's a lot of sneaking around tonight. I liked it.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
good. It was fun being sneaky. It was.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was able to jump in. That was awesome.
Yeah, I loved the smoking jacket. That was a great scam. So
Yeah.
good.
Fake it till you make it,
Yeah, exactly.
or you get found out.
I also like that Sawyer got a big old slap. I was like,
It's so good. A backhanded slap.
got bitch slapped to the ground. He ran away.
Love it.
Yeah, but he made a
Oh, man.
distraction. That was a good distraction, though.
It was. It was.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Cool,
Thanks,
guys.
John.
When I was,
No worries.
I was like, just come with us. Just what are you doing? Just come with us.
But no. It was good, Rose. Well
No.
played. Well played.
Well played. All right, fellas. Have a
Alright.
great night.
Good game,
Have a
guys.
good July 4th, everybody. God
Yeah.
bless America.
America. All right.
Bye.
Peace. Well played, though, tonight. Yeah, and I think you came up with some